What is up, everybody? Welcome on in to a chilly episode, chilly game here of MLB The Show 22. We're continuing the Mariners 2022 regular and fingers crossed postseason every single day right here on youtube.com/OnSourceTracks at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for watching, hanging out. Let's have a good game. Zach Wheeler is on the mound for the Phillies. He's 1-2 with a 4.06 ERA. Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners, 2-4 with a 4.18 ERA. The 17-18 Phillies and Seattle Mariners, who are 22-12, meet in Game 2 of a 3-game set before the Mariners head out on the road. Every team in the American League West is 4-6 in their last 10. We came out with a Mitch Haniger 2-run home run to win the game yesterday. Felt pretty good. Especially coming off this Tampa Bay series, which was really rough. Getting a victory felt very nice. May has been a rough month so far. 4-5 so far this month, and even going back a little bit, it's ever since we left after that Kansas City loss, it's been a little wonky, but that's okay. We are going to jump into, like I said, Game 2 of this 3-game set against Philadelphia. We'll be off for a day, and then the road trip begins. We'll be getting the Mets, the Blue Jays, and the Boston Red Sox on a big East Coast swing before seeing Oakland, Houston, and then kind of a weird 2 days off in 5 days sort of thing. That's interesting. Let's jump on in, play next game, full game. They got any sort of cool? We can go with a little. Ooh, we can go Home Alt 97. Let's go with that. That looks nice. I don't know if that even really showed on the screen. Logan Gilbert on the mound. Okay. We have a right-handed pitcher. We're going to have probably a pretty rough day today. We're going to switch out a bunch of players here, including Adam Frazier. Let's see. Dylan Moore's DH. He plays second. So I should probably flip him with... Oh, wait, never mind. I already flipped. Wait, do I really have... Hold on. Why do I have 3 second basemen? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Who, absolutely needs to rest today? Tom Murphy needs to rest. That one's nice and easy because that's Kyle Raleigh. Bing, bang, boom. Taken care of. Abraham Toro. This is where it gets wonky because we got to do this. We got to do Toro. We got to do Evan White. And I think we'll be okay. We have a bunch of people subbed out. We're going to have, unfortunately, a righty-heavy lineup against a right-handed starting pitcher. But we're going to have to make it work. Let's see. Maybe a Dom T. Williams for a Dylan Moore. That might help. We have left, a bunch of righties. Let's do... Well, actually, you know what? T. Williams, he's fine there. Let's maybe slide Crawford down a little bit. There. Oops. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Ty France is not... Oh, Cal Raleigh's a switch hitter as well. Actually, you know what? Then in that case, we'll have 4 righties in a row. Maybe flip them. God, Ty France's 21 speed is such a difficult thing to work around. Hopefully this will work out. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Maybe we can bring in like a pinch hit for like a Toro pinch hit situation or something. But we did get Haniger to get the home run off of a right-handed pitcher, so you know, maybe try not to overthink it too much. Interleague baseball. I was reading about interleague baseball, reading more about interleague baseball. It's actually kind of exciting next year for season 3 of this. You'll see every single other interleague team every year, and then it just alternates kind of like who is home. So there will be fewer like division games, which will be kind of nice because I don't need, especially in the American League West, because there are 5 teams in the American League West. I don't need to see Texas and Houston and Los Angeles and Oakland to combine like 75 times a season. You know? It's okay to cut like... It's okay to cut some of those series down a little bit. It went from 20 games of interleague to 46. Pretty wild.
And it's 1-2. Stays alive.
That is a slider that probably should have been crushed, but mercifully it was not. You can see just how bad that pitch was.
That's hard hit in the line.
Well, that one still didn't really do a whole lot.
One up, one down.
Nice athletic play by center fielder Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley stands in for the Phillies.
Oh, just missed. 3 degrees left.
3-1. It's a good miss.
On the ground, right side.
That probably should have been hit a little bit better. I mean, that was a four-seam fastball over the absolute heart of the plate. Thankfully, it wasn't.
2 outs, base is empty.
I think we're actually getting to a point where I need to get a haircut. Especially around the ears.
Who's the best hitter in the lineup? They would say him.
We found that out yesterday. Gave up 4 solo home runs, but managed to stick around in that game and take a high fastball deep with Mitch Haniger to get the heck out of the stadium with the victory.
Consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss.
There we go. Look at that. Beautiful pitch right there.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. In for a strike.
Ooh, that was a lucky strike right there. Struggling with the command a little bit here today so far. Not good. That's better. Well, it was better until that happened. With a full count and 2 outs, give up a solo shot. That has been a consistent problem throughout the season. 2-out hits, 2 strike hits. That one, the worst of both scenarios.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Didi Gregorius stands in for the Phillies.
The shortstop, Didi.
In there.
Oh, by the way, 1990 Upper Deck cards. That's on the line today. They're all marked with that $1 sticker. So.
And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. next offering is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
A wind in the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Well struck left field. That one back. And it's gone.
Another 2-out, 2-strike hit, huh? Did I throw back-to-back knuckle curves? I think we gave up a home run in that, like, almost exact same spot, that low inside corner. And yesterday, I mean, I wasn't even really mad about it because it was a great location. He just got on like a really good swing.
Feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Okay, I don't think that circle change was exactly where I wanted it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just again, a 2-strike, 2-out.
Into center. Lewis on his way over. And that is that.
All right, well, couple of solo home runs for the Phillies. Harper and Gregorius back-to-back solo jacks. And the Mariners quickly find themselves down 2.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
There's a look at his stats. I took a drink.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Sam Haggerty.
Rookie plus and slowly going down. That was a bad swing, really dumb.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
So we have a 4-seam fastball that tops out at 100, a slider that tops out at 94, sinker at 97, curveball at 84, circle change at 90. Could pose a lot of issues here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That's a miss right there. 4-seam fastball just right down the heart.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, got me looking with that sinker.
And there are 2 outs.
Got me looking with it.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Kyle Lewis in the box here.
Well, I mean, at least try and swing at it, foul it off. Just kind of live to fight another pitch, but I've been really susceptible to that lately.
Swings over the top of that one. And another ball. And there's a foul ball.
Fouled away.
The pitch. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Oh, man.
With 2 strikes.
Oh,
Back to the
drats.
mound. And it
Oh,
finds
wow.
its way
That actually managed to make it through. I thought for sure that would get cut off by the shortstop there.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper.
It just didn't seem like it was hit hard enough to dribble all the way through.
There's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So, man aboard. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that one
Damn it.
lifted in the air center field. Paisley has this one sized up.
Way too early on that somehow. And okay, well, kind of a waste of an opportunity. Got one hit with Lewis. Finally get him on base, and then just immediately swing it for the fences with Haniger and miss that one.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Logan O'Hoppe.
The first baseman, Logan
Gilbert back to work.
O'Hoppe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
So now 1-2. Yeah,
Slider
Fillmore,
didn't get down quite as low as I wanted it to.
Umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a bouncer. Haggerty picks it up.
I don't know what it is, but the slider,
away in the second.
The slider specifically gives me a lot of trouble, but the downswing on this year feels like it's more sensitive.
Roman Quinn up here now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he deals. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, it's through for a hit.
Oof, 97 speed. Again, a two-strike hit here. Just can't really seem to get out of.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Maton. In there, and it's 0-1.
Get out of these at-bats with strikes. Can't find that put-away stuff.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Quinn leads off first with 1 away. Next offering
There
is
we go.
in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley, long run into the gap. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
I don't know if I even have a strikeout here with Gilbert, who has 33 pitches through a 1.2 innings pitched, 1 2/3. Pretty gross.
Ready to hit. There goes Quinn. Pitching for a strike. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning.
I'd like to thank whoever changed the audio cue in the headphones. It sounds way better this year. Way better.
Number 2, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
All right. Fraley has a little power here, a little pop, especially against righties.
There's a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. That one hammered left field, back there. It bangs off the wall.
Little opposite field action there. Cheated high, looked for a fastball on a 3-1 count. Picked up a double number 8 for Fraley. That'll work. Didn't quite have enough to get out, but that's all right.
Here's Evan White.
Just laid on it.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Evan.
And he swings.
Way behind on that one.
The initial offering. Wheeler. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot.
That was not a good swing. I was trying to get too cute with it. I wanted to shoot low because he has that off-speed stuff.
As soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble, this guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ty France
way
takes
outside.
one off the outside here. The 1-0. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's a 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
There was nothing I was going to be able to do with that pitch. There was no reason for that swing right there.
Here comes a pitch. In the air on the infield. 2 down.
Batting 8.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Rolled over to third, and there's a hit. Runner around third. Safe.
Safe at the plate. That was a very surprising result right there. I thought that was going to be an out, but got down and got across. I sent him immediately. He had just enough speed to do it. I think he was probably out there, maybe. But maybe the tag was a little late. Again, we're getting some we're getting a little bit of the benefit because they're throwing it to the catcher's right, which means that he's going this way and back instead of just right into him.
That one pushed foul.
Damn, I was looking right there.
One now.
It'll take something pretty deep to get, is that Raleigh? All the way around.
That's a strike. 2-2 now.
That's a huge miss right there. That's a huge miss. Locked me up there.
The 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Bierland makes the catch.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
All right, little small ball action. That's fine. That'll work. I mean, just barely safe.
And welcome back. Now the left field.
2 missed pitches in that last.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Gilbert.
That at bat with
Strike 1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
T. Williams.
needs to get a little
Missed a
more
fastball that I
confidence
was late on, and then
how
missed a
good he's
fastball
been
2
in the
pitches
past.
later. And basically, at least the in the same
Comes up
plane,
empty on
just
the
a little bit to
swing.
the right.
0-2 now. And the 0-2. Popped up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Toss to White.
France with a nice play there at third. I thought that was going to slip out to left field, but that's a couple bad-looking sliders.
Now it's Alec
You
Bohm.
can see that one way over the heart of the plate.
On the ground to third.
Ty France, the busy man here in the top half of the third.
Outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Adam Hazley. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Top of the zone for a called
Okay.
strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Up the middle. Sends it to
And
first.
Crawford,
And
the man
Phillies are
whose
set
card we
down
got
lead.
in yesterday's
Phillies go
victory,
down quietly in
coming
the inning,
across
but they still lead it 2-1.
to make the play. Haggerty, Crawford, Kyle Lewis. He's 1 for 1. See if we can
Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in.
Make
is
something
the
happen.
speedy Sam Haggerty.
The
The
second
wind to the
baseman,
pitch.
Sam
That
Haggerty.
one finds the zone. Strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
To the
Oh,
right
that's
side.
not what I wanted. Really early on that
Takes
sinker.
off, collects it, gathers, and throws to first. Close play against the
That
speedy run.
might be worth taking a look at. It was interesting to see him do an underhand throw there.
To be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible
There's just so much
challenge, we wait
lob.
and see.
Yeah, and we used to get a couple of
And
close
challenge.
ones every game, it seems,
Challenge.
and this
That's
one's
safe.
just about-
That's safe.
Well, they are gonna
That's
challenge
safe.
the
Give me the
call.
headset.
So now the
Give me the
decision will
headset.
be made by the
Safe.
umpires at the
Safe.
replay center
Safe.
back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn
It's
it?
such.
They kind of do.
Yeah, I
That's
think there's a
safe
good
as
chance
hell.
as well. I mean,
That
the more
is
I look at
safe.
these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
I mean, it was such an interesting throw for him to go underhand against that speed. If it's like somebody like a Ty France, who is like a 21 rated speed in this game, sure, absolutely, underhand the ball all you want, but enough lob on that.
And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here.
Interesting to see that curveball first pitch.
Next pitch way upstairs. The 1-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll fall for a base hit. He's
Almost was a force out at second with the way that dropped. God, that has got to be such a sucky position to be in as a base runner.
Out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
first and second, no outs. Kyle Lewis, the next to hit. And he swings
I wanted
and
all of it
misses,
right
and
there.
it's nothing
I
to
wanted all of it.
Boog, if you're that base
I
runner
wanted
at
all of
second
it.
base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around from second is the tying run. It's 2-2.
All right, let's get Kyle Lewis going, huh? Is he 2 for 2 now?
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys.
We'll fight back in this game here. That's what you want to see. That's what I want to see. Perfect timing on that 98-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball.
Swings through that one.
Okay, I wanted all of it. I wanted all of it. I thought he would go. Way outside.
And that is ball one. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Kicks and fires.
That's fine. That's fine. Wasn't going to do anything with it anyway. Really going for this outside corner, low outside corner. Probably should be cheating down that way a little bit, but.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Don't even think I've swung at anything here.
Three-two now. To third might be 2. To second.
That's unfortunate. That's really, truly unfortunate. Darn it. I was hoping that if I got a little dribbler like that, it wouldn't be enough with the speed to get 2.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Doubled his first time up.
But with 2 strikes, I can't not swing.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at third, 2 away.
That's a missed pitch right there.
He was late.
Missed pitch.
At the belt and finals. Strike.
That was a bad swing. That was a really bad swing.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance that pitch number 3, that's a strike either way. He's got nothing but RB and A.
On the ground to third. Fires
and just
over
way late on all those fastballs.
So they pick up 1 run on the
Well,
RBI
Kyle Lewis
single.
came through with a
2-2
perfect
game.
contact, or perfect timing, I should say. We're starting to look pretty bad, though. That's the issue. Talk about it a lot. Thanks for putting up with it. But 6 hits, only 2 runs scored.
Back here at the
To go
ballpark,
from
Bryce
2 on
Harper
with
to
1 out to 3 outs and 2 batters is,
The right fielder,
or
number 3.
I had 2 on with nobody out, and then hit into a double play and another ground out. Not what I want. Got to be really careful here with.
On the ground to first.
Thank
White
God.
takes it to
Thank
the bag,
fucking
and
God.
a quick out number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Didn't even get to finish my sentence. Got to be careful here with Gregorius and
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Harper.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Stunning that he did not do that. Gregorius only has 6 home runs on the season. 2 of them against us. 2 of them are against us.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
Count 1 and 2.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 3. And here's the 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes the 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Full count, 1 out. Couldn't get him out. Probably could have maybe tried to go with a slider there, but that was 2 four-seam fastballs. Both of them outside the outside part of the strike zone.
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
JT Real Muto steps in. Next off,
There's a strike.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground, a second, might be 2 to Crawford for 1.
And just like that, we're out of the inning. That's where things get pretty dangerous. We got a nice play by Evan White on first base against Bryce Harper. That's a big deal. Gregorius does get a hit on a 2-strike count, but we're able to negate the danger there. Dangerousness of Gregorius.
Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan White.
The pitch.
There we go, inside, ball 1. See what we can do here. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Late on this fastball. Makes it even more surprising that I had such perfect timing with...
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Better timing on that, but still out on the outside. So.
Here's the third baseman, Ty France. In there for strike 1.
Ooh, God damn it, got me with that slider.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
This to third, boom, gloves it. To first.
Really early on that slider, that makes sense.
Here are the home four.
I pointed it out when I was looking at his pitches. Ow.
So 2 down now, and here is
The discrepancy between that 4-seam and that, especially that off-speed stuff. Big problem for me.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Shit, dude.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering upstairs. This one in the air, center field. Paisley settles
There's
under.
not enough power there to drive it out of the ballpark.
Mariners are down in order.
Obviously a little under it as
Score
well.
remains deadlocked at 2-2.
We've weathered some Phillies storms here, which is interesting.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the first baseman, Logan O'Hoppe.
We've given up in this series so far 6 solo home runs. 2 belong to Bryce Harper, 2 belong to Gregorius.
Lewis on the move as he glides back.
We've managed to stick around. That's what's nice. That's where I look at it and start to get a little worried. Giving up 2 runs in that first inning and just going, uh-oh.
And now for the Phillies, Roman Quinn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Maton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Nick Maton.
Nope.
And first offering is
Way too
fouled
fast.
off.
That was a gross pitch all around.
Next offer
There
is
we go.
in for a strike.
There we go.
Got it.
Oh, God, I'm looking. Wow. Okay. That was surprising. I was actually, after I selected the fastball again, I was like, oh, I don't know. That's not a good one. But hey, worked. T. Williams, Haggerty, Crawford.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH,
Leading off
Dom
for the
Thompson
Mariners,
Williams.
The designated hitter, Dom
Yeah, 2 and 4.
Williams.
And
But-
first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. The next pitch misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Fly ball down the line. Dearland under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Sam.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Next offering
Low
is
and
down
out, that's
low.
fine.
Ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Paisley giving chase. High bounce takes
Oh,
it over the
no.
fence for an automatic
Oh,
double.
I was going to go for a triple because he's so fast. Damn it.
You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the
Now
gap so
batting.
you can jog home as well.
Now J.P. Crawford. Check swing. He went 0-1.
It looked good coming out of the hand.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, bad swing, bad swing. No, 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 no.
Pretty impressive.
No.
We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And
That's good,
1-2.
that's good.
1 and 2.
That's good.
Man at second. That's out to center field. Maton sizes this one up, and he makes the catch.
Damn
2
it.
away.
That is not the answer I wanted.
Ranging back into the outfield, there's part of him that's saying, "Hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me up." But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Lewis.
No,
at the plate
Sean,
with 2
fuck,
away,
idiot,
swings through
damn
that
it.
one. 2
Moron.
outs and 1 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Jesus
Guy that's been swinging the
Christ.
bat well all game
Oh
long.
my
That was a
God.
pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. Mariners lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
That is a tremendously disappointing series of events.
Top 6. Now the left fielder.
And just really awful swings. Really, really awful swings.
And here it comes.
Not even giving myself a like decent or realistic
Looks
shot
away
at
for the out.
getting a count in my favor that would
Now batting,
try
So
and
the
bring
Philly
him
batting order
home.
turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm. In the air to left center.
A little surprised that this was Fraley's ball.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
I mean, Fraley has a little bit more speed than Crawford, but
now batting, the center fielder,
sometimes I just don't get the players it
2
gives me.
outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. And that's in there for strike 1. Line
Really
drive
awful
makes it.
pitch. Really, really awful pitch.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive.
That's a
and an
problem.
opportunity to put
So
some
it's a
in the
problem,
gap.
obviously,
Give the Phillies
2
the
strikes,
lead.
2 outs. Put them away. Get the fuck out of the inning. The issue is that brings up
Here's
Harper,
Bryce Harper. He's
who already
home
has a
in this
home
game.
run in this game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing
Got
and
him.
a miss,
Got
and
him.
that is that.
Okay. I did not want to bring up Harper with a runner on. I was hoping that I would be able to get a clean 1-2-3 there. Bring up Harper, bring up Gregorius without anybody on base.
Well, we go bottom 6, digging in. Mitch Haniger. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there.
He's going right
That's
back
strike
down to
1.
that low outside area.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing
Got
and
me.
miss. The velocity
Fuck,
blasted
dude.
it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because
That'll
they do not
work.
want to hit that bat.
That'll work.
They've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Up next for
Evan
Seattle,
White up next for the
the first
Mariners.
baseman, Evan White.
No. No.
Drifts towards
Damn it. Fucking damn
the
it.
squeeze on it.
Oh
And
my
there's 2 away.
god.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Down the third baseman.
Brent.
Oh, Castillo is not an option today. So let's take... Go with Sadler. Everything was low and away.
In there for
It's
strike
right back
1.
down to that zone.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Yohan Lopez getting ready to go. Coonrod getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short.
Really bad. Really bad swing. Way too
Gets
early
to
on it.
first. That's the third out. Inning
Oh,
over. 1
fuck.
left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
8 hits.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi.
The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
Just curious what Gilbert's stamina was. Oh, 1 pitch and he's in the like, hey. He's getting
Left
tired.
field, way
Oh
back
fuck.
there. That one
Oh fuck.
carrying.
Oh fuck.
Pulls it in on
Hey,
the
thank God that
warning
went to
track.
the opposite field, huh? If that goes to his strong side, or wait, did that go to his strong side? No, no, no.
So
Gregorius
digging
bats
in
from the
now
left
for
side.
Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 6, Logan O'Hoppe.
And now Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into
Okay,
the glove,
not a terrible
and
seventh
that'll
and
do it.
or top of the
Three
seventh,
down
I should
for
say.
Philadelphia. Score
Not
remains
awful.
2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yohan Lopez.
Number 50, Yohan Lopez.
Okay, still a
Back here in the
right-handed
ballpark, leading
pitcher.
off, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Fastball tops out at 98, slider at 89, changeup at 90.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And strike two.
Ooh. Right idea, bad timing.
Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on it.
Wow, that was a terrible swing. Oh my fucking god, what was that?
Oh, you got to be pretty
What was
quick
that?
with the bat speed
What
these
was
days.
that?
So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Thompson Williams.
That was
at the
really
plate
bad.
now.
That's
ball
a
one.
bummer.
Ground ball right side. Mayton picks it up.
Early on the
run,
changeup.
sends it over to first. Two up
Drove it
to-
into the ground.
now batting, second base.
Here's a speed threat. Sam Haggerty.
Haggerty.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go
Oh
down
my
5
God.
there. And this
Oh my
game is still
fucking
tied
God,
at
dude.
2-2. Back in Seattle, and now the DH.
Leading off with the Phillies, the designated hitter.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Casey Sadler.
Your
Oh, he's
attention,
having an
please.
excellent season so far. ERA is under 2.
Number
Lot of
65.
God damn it.
flexibility.
God fucking damn it, dude.
Sadler.
I mean, that was likely my best option, best opportunity right there. That was speed and the advantage of a left-handed hitter taking on a right-handed pitcher. 3 in a row, and I did nothing with them.
And a pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate.
Okay, why the fuck did the game not give me
And that's
Ty
a bunt
France?
single that was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this
That
is
is-
just another example of it, and we'll see what else
I
he
hit
can do
LT
now
several
he's on
times because
Comes up empty on this swing.
Ty France had a really good charge on that. I don't know if I would have been able to get him,
over there at first
but
base, trying to stay out
fuck,
while they
dude.
double play here.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Save!
and that was still not good enough to get him.
You're taught to hustle out of the
Fucking
box,
bullshit,
hustle
dude.
through
Fuck
space
off.
regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Simone Muziata. Bierlin.
I'm
For the
so
third
irritated.
time and takes ball
The
one.
bunt I can understand. The bunt, that's fine.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Okay.
And the right-hander deals. And he lays one down the left side.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
No throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now back. Third baseman. Alec.
I somehow actually got that out at second.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
In the dirt, blocked.
Missed opportunity to try and get a double play there. Yeah.
Quinn on third.
It's fine. It's
Dearland
fine.
on at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left.
Get there. Inning over. All right.
Against the frame.
Hey, we survived that. Holy
Phillies
shit.
leave a couple. Score
Holy
remains
shit.
deadlocked at 2-2. Gene Segura
Thank God.
comes on defensively now as he takes over
Thank
as the
God
second baseman.
we got that out at second.
That gets
Like,
you
just
over
holy
Martin. On to the
cannoli.
bottom of the 8th. Now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Wow.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Lopez back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1. Righty delivers. Right side.
Damn it. A little early on that changeup.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
Just hold on just a split second longer.
Center fielder, number 1,
This is Kyle Lewis.
Lewis.
First pitch, and
That's
that's
fine.
in for a strike. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field.
Damn it. Not enough.
Puts it away, 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger up
Haniger.
next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the 1-0. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs, runner on first. And now for Seattle, Jake Fraley. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
No. No.
Good luck catching up to that one.
No.
Ball to strike. There's a strike.
Oh, that sucks.
Jose Alvarado, the left hand, up and throwing. Coonrod warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Harper brings it in, and that is the inning. Mariners lead 1. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back.
right fielder. Right.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Dunn.
Number 35, Justin Dunn.
God damn it.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball.
Why, Evan, why are you running that way? What?
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays
Ah,
alive.
come on.
Here's the 0-2.
There we go. There we go. Didn't want to throw another same pitch or same speed pitch. Throw a little off speed. Hell yeah.
As a pitching coach, you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Didi now.
Careful with Didi Gregorius here. He is 2 for 3. Already has a solo home run in this game.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strike.
You've been calling those.
Down the game tonight with his at bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-0 is
Been calling those right on the
Fastball's in. That
right on the
last
edge.
for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next
That was a
offering
really bad
hits the
pitch.
zone count even at 2.
Way too early.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Got him looking. Got him looking. Hell yeah.
So far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there for strike 1.
Now we don't want to take him lightly, but I do feel like, you know, we have gotten through. We've gotten through the scariest part.
That one out to right.
Boy, I said that and he got pretty decent contact on that. Holy shit. That's some timing right there. No, we don't want to make it too light, but
we are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sam Coonrod. This guy could bring it velocity-wise. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Evan White.
Leading up for the Mariners,
The line to kick the pitch.
the first baseman,
And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. And he
sinker,
would've set out to it.
four-seam,
It made
slider.
contact, though.
And it's even up. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Corey Knievel up and loosening in the pen. Liner
Damn.
caught at second.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
now batting.
Stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Look at how fucking
All
effortless
tied up. They're the last
this
half
guy
of
looks
inning number
throwing
9. That one not close.
95 miles an hour, 96
Not
on that
showing
sinker.
great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And a base hit into right center field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling.
We might want to bring in Toro. I know we were trying to give him the day off and get his energy back up.
I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
But he is a third baseman. Moore has just enough now.
Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for Seattle, Abraham Toro.
Toro's a traditional, like, third baseman.
Cal Raleigh.
And he has power if we get into late inning or extra innings.
And he
Oh,
swings
god
and
damn it,
misses
circle
at the
change.
initial offering. One down, winning run on first. Next pitch is downstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Dom Thompson-Williams digs in now.
The designated hitter.
Bad swing. Really bad swing.
And he deals. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
That one, that was... Ooh.
To short, could be 2. Over to Segura. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And that's why it's so fucking irritating. You just see it. I see it coming from a mile away. There's a runner on first. There's only one out. I'm going to hit into a fucking double play. God damn it. That is so irritating. It's so fucking, it's irritating. It's deflating. And it's just like, ugh, all that work for that. Cool, man.
Now 1-1.
So here we are in extras again against the Philadelphia Phillies. Probably shouldn't be, honestly. We brought in a good pinch runner. We had great fucking speed on the base paths, and it's just all wiped away with a fucking... A strikeout is a better result than a fucking double play in that scenario.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
That might have been a good opportunity to actually just keep going with the fastball. He was so far behind him.
Stays alive. All tied up here in extra innings. One-two now. And a foul ball. He
Okay,
stays alive.
2 strikes. Put him away here. What have we not thrown?
The next pitch misses.
Huh,
And the count is
that
2-2.
one...
Line drive. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is downstairs.
Okay, alright. We got this done. We're good, we're good.
2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
11 hits, 2 runs. Sam Haggerty, J.P. Crawford, Kyle Lewis.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, he said Sir Anthony Dominguez, as in like Chris, comma, but it all like kind of blurred together in my headphones. Like, who? It sounded like he said the wrong name and was like, oh shoot, just kidding. Bad swing. What are you doing?
Righty to the plate. And fouled off. The 0-2.
That is a
Gonna count 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies.
That is a generous call.
Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Alvarado getting loose as well. Down and in, moved his feet. That one lifted to left. Vierling under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crawford swings through it for strike one. All tied up here in extra innings. Kicks and fires. And that one handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Kyle Lewis.
Center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I got me with the slider. I kind of figured that would hapen.
And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 2. Now we go to the 11th, and here is Matt.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Matt Wheeler.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fucking these extra inning games. God damn it. This one's a little more frustrating than the last one. Just based on the fact that I have had so many hits in this game.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasn't a great pitch
so the
there.
Order turns over. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alex.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Trying to move him over here. White. The throw to second. And they'll just get the one.
Now batting.
I like that location call by Raleigh
And
back
now the
there.
center fielder, Adam Hazlett. Next offering is down.
Throw it higher. Get him to pop it a little bit more.
Next one is off the plate.
Just a little bit to the right there.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And now 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but you got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That's out number 3.
Okay,
One
that's
run to
huge.
win it as
That's
we
a
move to the
huge
bottom of
double
the
play.
11. We are
Huge
tied
double play.
2-2. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners,
The pitch.
the right fielder, Mitch.
And ball one to the right fielder. Swings and misses. And the count is
Good
1-1.
time to throw that slider.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third.
That's a terrible swing.
The throw to first. And that
Oh,
is a big
boy.
first out.
I mean, the Philadelphia Phillies have pitchers that throw upper 90s, and they've thrown upper 90s all goddamn
Jake
game.
Fraley will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering misses 2-0. Next pitch misses way outside. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Evan White.
White in the box now. Takes strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he's down 0-2
Wow,
as
way
he
behind on
swings
that
through
one.
it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-2 now. And there's the ball. One down. Winning run on at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Abraham Toro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And a
Bad
foul
swing,
ball.
bad swing.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering is way upstairs.
Good news is, the only swing I made was on one right at the bottom of the zone.
But you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Harper on the move to the infield. Left-hand batter waits. And it's filled up. Winning run stands at second. That one hit to right.
Abraham Toro! Oh, you beautiful man! With a contact swing, a 3-run game-winning home run! Oh! Back-to-back walk-off wins for the Mariners against the Phillies! And both of them, we trailed in the game early.
A back and forth ball game, you get to extra innings, it seems like
Oh my God.
with the big swing to hit the homer and
I am shocked that they left this pitcher in.
We're all heading home.
He threw 16 balls to 17 strikes, walked 2 batters, and the Mariners.
5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I'm going to take this hoodie off after this. That was hot. Stuck around in that game. Headache, had to pee the whole time. Stayed in the game. I know the season has had ups and downs. I get that. It's been some pretty terrible pitching, or pretty terrible batting. Pitching's been a little inconsistent at times. But one thing I have noticed is falling down 2 or 3-0 isn't the worst thing in the world. We did hit into a number of double plays. We left a bunch of runners on. But, man. Oh my goodness. That is exactly why I brought Toro in over Dylan Moore or whoever it was. Evan White, whoever it was. I brought him in for the matchup because I wanted him with his big power to hopefully get a chance to come through for me, and he did. My goodness, I didn't anticipate home run. I thought we'd be able to at least advance the runner. Maybe if it kept kind of slicing, maybe get him all the way home, but at least get him to third. I did not expect that. That ball kind of just carried out to that right corner, and it was game over. He is your player of the game, 1 for 1 with a 3-run home run. Have a day off, I guess. Justin Dunn is going to pick up the win. He pitched 3 magnificent innings. The pitching and the defensive plays that we were making late in that game were huge. Made a couple of gambles. They paid off. They very easily could have not paid off. But they got a couple of guys on with like a bunt and then like a second bunt that wasn't really a bunt. It was a full swing, but he just drove it into the ground like immediately. Got out of those jams. Gave myself a chance. Let him walk 2 people. Had good speed on second. And Toro, speed doesn't matter when you hit a home run, a 3-run home run. Wow. 2 extra inning games, 2 game-winning home runs, walk-offs. Abraham Toro, obviously we hit his stats. Fraley was 2 for 4 with a double, scored twice. Haggerty, 2 for 5 with a double, scored once. Kyle Lewis was 2 for 5, knocked in a ribby early in the game. That was nice. Justin Dunn, like I said, he gets the win. 3 fantastic innings. I don't know if I said that he got the win or 3, whatever. 1 hit, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Love the first name. 1.1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 3 earned runs. He is tagged with the loss. Whew. You got Gregorius and Harper each hitting another solo home run in this series, but it didn't matter because we were able to make our way back into the game and yeah, just stick around. Hang out. Stick around. Give yourself a chance. He finally gave me a pitch that was super hittable. It's too bad it wasn't over 100 miles an hour because I would have loved an achievement, but hey, we'll take a win. Let's open up a pack of cards really, really quickly, as this video is getting a little bit long. But that's what happens when you play extra inning games. We have the 1990 pack of cards. These open terribly, like just awfully. We have a really nice... Oh. We have kind of a cool, like, back picture on this one. I'm showing it with the wrong hand. Set up for the right hand, because I'm right-handed. Can you please... That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Alright. We have, the collector's cards. Oh, it's just about the St. Louis Cardinals. There you go. I like, this is a very, like, that's some 80s style and art, and even, like, kind of color scheme, as far as, like, the like, dark background with, like, kind of the sunset floor sort of thing. We actually got to have it on screen in the upper right hand, or upper left-hand corner. But I look at that card and I think, wow, this was made in the late 80s. I know it was 90s, but, you know, every decade takes a couple years to find its footing for what it's going to be. So, like, the 80s kind of leak into the 90s. It's why something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is very, like, oh, this is in the 80s. But it's like, no, this was produced mostly in the 90s. Mark Gubzica. Bob Melvin. For those bat-swinging birds. Cleveland. Pretty gross. Principal Skinner, there you go. Joel Skinner. And not one, not two, but three terrible logos. Horrible, awful, terrible logos. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roberto Kelly of the New York Yankees. This looks like a card that they contacted a photographer that worked, like, in New York. They're like, oh, shit, he's on the team. Somebody just find a picture of him. Roger Clemens. Is this the ketchup stain guy? The Boston Red Sox. Gerald Perry of Atlanta. What I remember about Atlanta was, like, basically, maybe it wasn't like this, but I just was like, okay, they're going to win the division every year. It's kind of just a foregone conclusion. That's what I remember about the 90s Atlanta Braves. Hey, the Dodgers. That's our logo. Still no duplicates on the logo, which is great news. But we don't have the Mariners logo that we're looking for. And thankfully we haven't drawn Cleveland's logo. So that's good news. Man, these cards, I tell you. These cards. All right. Alan McGaffigan. The Expos. God, I love that M. Looks great on the red. Dan Plesac. This guy... Was he a commentator for one of the MLB games? That name sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Tommy Herr, speaking of the Philadelphia Phillies, here's an old Philadelphia Philly. I like the numbers on the front in baseball. I don't know. I like it. Matt Williams. Oh, by the way, all of these cards would be made before they ever introduced interleague play. And back then, if you are eagle-eyed, and I held the card up long enough, Dave West. What am I trying to say? Oh, the Houston Astros, for eagle-eyed viewers of the previous card. Astros were spotted in there. But the Astros played in the NL back then, Ron Darling. So if you're like, oh, no, what are you talking about? That's an AL versus an NL team. No, it's not. Steve Avery. That is so wild. Like, I can't believe that they were just like, hey, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to play any teams from the other division or the other league until the World Series. Dave Henderson for Oakland. So there you go. There's your 1990 Upper Deck pack of the day, because we got a victory. And you know what that means? You know what that means, folks? Folks, it means that we are close to a sweep, which means that this is the pack of cards. This bad boy is on the table to be opened tomorrow. If we can sweep the Philadelphia Phillies and bring home a victory for the Seattle Mariners, I'll make sure it's this exact pack of cards for tomorrow's game. If you would like to tune in to tomorrow's game, you should scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you are notified when new videos post. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time, we'll have the finale of this series, and then you'll get a day off, and then we're going to the East Coast. We're going to see a bunch of Mets, a bunch of Toronto, that's called the Blue Jays, and a bunch of Red Sox. So stick around if you want more baseball action. We'll be here all summer long. Thank you so much for watching today's game. We have pushed Philadelphia to 2 games under 500. We'll go ahead and advance the day. Aaron Nola on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies. Marco Gonzalez taking the mound for the Seattle Mariners. 3-2 versus 4-1. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good sports. Go game and go Mariners.